Let's welcome Summer. She is doing a preppy style. I am going to do a modern style. Let's get this started. This video is not great, but I am trying my best to get better, as this is my first big video. I am going to put a little wooden fence here, and I have an idea of a leak sofa with fire pit. Look at my scrumptious fence, you love it. This fence looks even better. Wow. Time for my build hack. Use basement tool and basic shapes and resize. So this will make a great area to have a barbecue or sit for a role play. Now I am going to make the most delicious steps you have ever seen. They're so scrumptious. You can use this in your build if you want. Tie for still being here. If you are, now I am moving these layback for the steps. Crazy how this works, Dicker. Now I will make a garden at the side of this patio. I am very dumb now trying to figure out what to do, Law. I was very indecisive of what color to pick here, but I decided to go for a delectable gray tiles. Yummy. Wanna know a joke, Law? How did the picture end up in jail? It was framed. I am just so funny. Time to paint these mouth-watering fences. Now let's add a sofa for my big back to sit on. And I need a big one to fit all of my food as well as me. Should do it yummy. If you love this sofa. I was a bit angry here, as this sofa did not want to cooperate. Now time to move these layback sofa again, Law. Now I'ma add 2 more pieces for a L sofa. Time to painting this malicious sofa gray. If we need lights, not me going past the lights. I was looking for 1,000 times. I finally found them all. Let's light this place up. They're so pretty. Now I am going to add pillars for my glass roof so my luscious locks don't get wet. Here is another joke. Why did the person working at the bank quit? He lost interest. Sorry for the bad jokes, I promise no more. I started raging at this fence BC. I wanted the lights and kept getting the smelly fence EGHV. And then see the lights did not even work. What the hell is this? The rage this caused me is not going to be spoken of. I thought I could just keep ignoring the Kent Prance here for some help. Ty, if you are still here, IDK hello. My bit was my jokes. What's your favorite song, RN? Mine's probably The Glen. My least favorite is Alex Warren, Ordinary BC. Let's be real, I have heard it too many times. No offense. Anywho, I added some plants at the side to add more detail. They're fake plants BC. I can't be bothered to water them. No one has to know. Not me being indecisive of what planter to pick, Law. What is that? Anyhow, let's add them fake plants. This is the base for my planters. I am going to raise it as it adds more detail to the planters. Time to paint it. I wonder how Summer is getting on. I won't peek though. I like this dark green color. Now I am going to add the plants I have been yapping at for the past 10 years. Here they are. Almost as glamorous as me. Now I am adding some stepping stones. They are so beautiful. This is the 15-minute warning time is running out. Now let's add some more real plants cough and a lovely stone laugh. Time to paint and chose the stones. I think this garden is my 5 out of 20 Law. I build a lot better when I am not on a time limit. Now I am going to add more stones and some real plants this time. These plants will probably be dead in a week. 3 real plants. I am going to play some music, as you're probably bored of me. If you love that song, it's amazing. Now to add this last, and add more lights BC. You can never get enough lights. Trivia time. How many lights did I place down? Was it 6, 8, or 9? Now I'ma add the last details. I am going to change the pillow color here to a nice blue. The weather is so bad in Bloxburg, RN. I am going to play another song. This is this last 2 minutes. Last spin to make sure I forgot nothing. Almost forgot the fire. I would have been shivering me timbers off without it. Last minute. Lines up, time for the tour. 8 can't wait to see Summer's masterpiece. Let's go. She was laughing and so was I, Law. I loved his white fences. They're very preppy. And this cute baby pink raised seat is amazing. Summer thinks it's bad, but it's really not. accidentally went for a wee dip. Summer's Garden in the comments. I think it is an 11 out of 10. Time to go look at my mess I have meant to call a garden. Here it is. Here is the barbecue where we make food for me, the biggest big bag here ever. Is a trampoline where I tried to do fitness, but instead I broke its sad face, Sue. Anyway, rate them in the comments, Emma, and the video here. Bye.